But the older generation, back to your other question, they still have the work ethic. And I think the older generation, I just brought on a guy to work for me. He's 66 years old.
Wow.
And I can count on him, man. He's 66 and he's like, Chad, I don't have enough to retire. And most people don't have enough money to retire. And by the way, why is retirement the goal? I call it retirement-itis, man. The idea, the disease that you think that whenever you're going to become 65 years old, you're going to sit on your nuts and not do anything and be happy. It's retirement-itis. That's a disease. If you're going to retire at 65 years old, because that's what Wall Street and the United States government has planted in our minds, that we're supposed to retire and do nothing at 65. But if you check all the blue zones, you look at countries where people live over 100 years old, they never stop working. And if we stop working at 65, we're the only animal in the kingdom that stops hunting, stops working, stops trying to survive. Sitting around on your nuts doing nothing for the next 30 years of your life, that's not a good business model.
Most people, when they retire, don't even last 30 years.
No, right. No, they start to die. They start to wither away.
Yeah.
So, Bob came to me and said, hey, man, I need a job. I don't have enough to retire. I just got fired. And I'm like, man, quit that retirement bullshit. You got the disease, man. You got retirement-itis, And so, I've changed his mind on that. He's like, you're right, man. I should just be happy about what I'm doing. I should love what I'm doing every day.
Absolutely.
And that's the goal, is love what you do every day. You see, people have a negative relation to their job. They have a negative feeling about their job. Like, well, I don't want to work all the time. Why? Because you don't like your work. If you don't like your work, then quit. Well, what am I going to do? I don't know. There's a million things you can do. Quit doing what you hate. If you already hate what you do, then why don't you roll the dice, quit, and go do something you have a possibility of loving?
Right.
And then that just shocks them. That makes them so fearful. They don't want to make the wrong move.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you're already in a shit position. You're already losing. Your job sucks. Your life sucks. Well, I don't know if I want to quit because what if the next thing fails? Dude, you're already failing. You hate your life. You hate your job. You don't want to do this for the next 40 years. Well, no, I don't want to do it, but it pays me money. Who gives a shit?